Hello and welcome to The Right Opinion, the home for twat with too much free time. And today we talk about the living wage. Recently this government has introduced a new living wage, which is lovely, hooray. And everyone over 25 has to be paid at least $7.20, which, I don't really have too much to say about that. Whoa. But this video wasn't going to be about that. It's going to be about certain companies and the rather disgusting responses and why they are pretty unacceptable. So a few weeks ago I was perusing through change.org, being the internet missionary I am, and a petition caught my eye. It was this one. Now, after reading a bit more in depth, this annoyed me. A lot. This undermined the whole principle of the living wage. Some people were actually set to lose out on thousands. Now, the defence, obviously, of these large corporations is that, as they're paying much more in wages, this subsequently causes a sharp reduction in their general income. So, to counterbalance this supposed downturn in profits, they have gone after the veteran supervisors and those who work unsociable hours. Remind you of anyone? I love a bit of it. Let me tell you why this isn't a viable excuse. It's time for a maths lesson. Obviously, suitable reaction, disappointment, I hope. It'll be fun. I promise. Alright, let's get to it. I've pulled up data from the government website for the minimum wage over the last 10 years. Now, in 2006, the minimum wage was £5.35. I also pulled up the data for inflation. I calculated that £5.35 then would be the equivalent of £7.22 today, hardly any difference to the new $7.20 living wage. Now, you may say that this was just a one-off, but this trend followed up until around 2011, when it began to slow. I'm presuming to try and give companies increased leeway in profit margins in an attempt to kickstart the economy and try to test this theory of trickle-down economics. However, this obviously had its downsides, as it means that people on the lower end were making less money and therefore they have less money to invest in local business. And when I say invest, I just mean purchasing goods. The government have consulted and come to the conclusion that raising the minimum wage to its original projection will work more in their favour. Listen, in business you have good years and you have bad years, and I understand the nature of trying to project your recent strong performances, but you mustn't compromise the welfare of your employees, especially those who have been most loyal and hard-working. If more people have more money in their pockets, it means that they are likely going to be buying more products. That includes B&Q's products as well, and many other companies who are concerned about losses in their earnings. I often find that capital flows up more than it flows down, and maybe that's what the government has found as well. Now, B&Q aren't the only ones guilty of this. Tesco's are also doing something very similar, which also has a change.org petition. I'll link both of them in the description below. ZZ's are also taking money out their staff's tips to compensate, which, although I'm no fan of tipping, the tips are for the waiters and waitresses, not for the managing director. The twat. If we want to see an economy moving, we need revenue for everyone, not just the rich. They can only sell more products and make more profits if more people have more money to buy those products with. So, that was me, trying to be an economist. Probably failed, but oh well, shit happens. Like this channel. Alright. I'm The Right Opinion, and I'll see you on the next one.